return filing, passport and visa application, driving license renewal, and police clearance services all under one roof. Need branding or printing? We've got you covered with logo design, t-shirt and mug printing, flyers, posters, wedding cards, photocopying, binding, and lamination services. Find us at former Acacia Supermarket, room 37, Kitengela. Call or WhatsApp us on 0721 776 487 or 0712 190 084. GTEC Cyber and Graphics. Quality work, fast service.
Yes, indeed, a very good morning. Thank you so much for choosing Top Prime Media, the amp of authentic vibes. Tarehe 23 March 2026, taking you through and always planning pleasure whenever we meet on air, whenever we have this time here to celebrate, this time here to be happy about it. You know how happy it is, man, when every single day of the week we find ourselves. Hope that you guys also you have enjoyed your weekend. It has been a good weekend. It has been a fantastic weekend that we cannot fail to speak about it. I'm telling you, my good people, that we are always happy because it's a Monday. It's a Monday, by the way. Winning a lot, overcoming a lot, being happy about it. Manake, it's a fantastic. It's seriously a good Monday for me. I just waking up early in the morning and realize it's a Monday. Meona kajam vile kameshika pia. I've seen this beautiful Monday morning pale ukipita Kitengela, nimeona kajam pia kalikuepo. Manake pia kamvua tumekashuhudia pale. Pia naona Faith Omboy studio anakaa anachekelea to Arsenal. I don't know what absolutely happened. I have no single idea about that. But that one idea I have is that it was a weekend and we really celebrated it. I was also praised this weekend to be in the river by this. Some places in the river, Maze. You people really know what you are born to do. I'm telling you the truth. I seriously enjoyed it. I seriously took care of it. I seriously so happy about that. And could be one of the best things ever. We're going to be looking in our dailies after a short break, producer. We're going to be coming to our dailies. We check what we have for you in the dailies this beautiful morning.
Looking for fast, reliable cyber services and professional printing? Visit GTEC Cyber and Graphics, your trusted one-stop digital solution. We offer business registration, KRAP application, tax return filing, passport and visa application, driving license renewal, and police clearance services all under one roof. Need branding or printing? We've got you covered with logo design, t-shirt and mug printing, flyers, posters, wedding cards, photocopying, binding, and lamination services. Find us at former Acacia Supermarket, room 37, Kitengela. Call or WhatsApp us on 0721 776 487 or 0712 190 084. GTEC Cyber and Graphics. Quality work, fast service. Looking for fast, reliable cyber services and professional printing? Visit GTEC Cyber and Graphics, your trusted one-stop digital solution. We offer business registration, KRAP application, tax return filing, passport and visa application, driving license renewal, and police clearance services all under one roof. Need branding or printing? We've got you covered with logo design, t-shirt and mug printing, flyers, posters, wedding cards, photocopying, binding, and lamination services. Find us at former Acacia Supermarket, room 37, Kitengela. Call or WhatsApp us on 0721 776 487 or 0712 190 084. GTEC Cyber and Graphics. Quality work, fast service. Looking for fast, reliable cyber services and professional printing? Visit GTech Cyber and Graphics, your trusted one-stop digital solution. We offer business registration, KRAP application, tax return filing, passport and visa application, driving license renewal, and police clearance services all under one roof. Need branding or printing? We've got you covered with logo design, t-shirt and mug printing, flyers, posters, wedding cards, photocopying, binding, and lamination services. Find us at former Acacia Supermarket, room 37, Kitengela. Call or WhatsApp us on 0721 776 487 or 0712 190 084. GTech Cyber and Graphics. Quality work, fast service. Looking for fast, reliable cyber services and professional printing? Visit GTech Cyber and Graphics, your trusted one-stop digital solution. We offer business registration, KRAP application, tax return filing, passport and visa application, driving license renewal, and police clearance services all under one roof. Need branding or printing? We've got you covered with logo design, t-shirt and mug printing, flyers, posters, wedding cards, photocopying, binding, and lamination services. Find us at former Acacia Supermarket, room 37, Kitengela. Call or WhatsApp us on 0721 776 487 or 0712 190 084. GTech Cyber and Graphics. Quality work, fast service. Looking for fast, reliable cyber services and professional printing? Visit GTech Cyber and Graphics, your trusted one-stop digital solution. We offer business registration, KRAP application, tax return filing, passport and visa application, driving license renewal, and police clearance services all under one roof. Need branding or printing? We've got you covered with logo design, t-shirt and mug printing, flyers, posters, wedding cards, photocopying, binding, and lamination services. Find us at former Acacia Supermarket, room 37, Kitengela. Call or WhatsApp us on 0721 776 487 or 0712 190 084. GTech Cyber and Graphics. Quality work, fast service. Looking for fast, reliable cyber services and professional printing? Visit GTech Cyber and Graphics, your trusted one-stop digital solution. We offer business registration, KRAP application, tax return filing, passport and visa application, driving license renewal, and police clearance services all under one roof. Need branding or printing? We've got you covered with logo design, t-shirt and mug printing, flyers, posters, wedding cards, photocopying, binding, and lamination services. Find us at former Acacia Supermarket, room 37, Kitengela. Call or WhatsApp us on 0721 776 487 or 0712 190 084. GTech Cyber and Graphics. Quality work, fast service. Looking for fast, reliable cyber services and professional printing? Visit GTech Cyber and Graphics, your trusted one-stop digital solution. We offer business registration, KRAP application, tax return filing, passport and visa application, driving license renewal, and police clearance services all under one roof. Need branding or printing? We've got you covered with logo design, t-shirt and mug printing, flyers, posters, wedding cards, photocopying, binding, and lamination services. Find us at former.
Yes, thank you so much for choosing Top Prime Media once again, the hub of authentic vibes. And we're gonna be taking to dailies this beautiful morning. Tuangalie what is there, what they've been said. Tuanze pale na gazeti la The Daily Nation, and is how deported Chinese could cost Kenyans 7 billion shillings. In story baada ya two of them. It is curious, despite between two Chinese state-owned firms of a lucrative Kenyan project party funded by the UK government, China Civil Engineering Construction Corporate, which binds 22.9 billion, claims in court papers that Kenyan authorities deported its officials at midnight to twist the firm in proving a case challenging the award of the tender to China Road and Bridge Corporation, which quoted 22.9 billion. The most story you can get in page 4 and page 5 of the Daily Nation. Pierre the Nation. Another story with the highlighted is on the spot. Wameweka 3 faces. They are the face for number ya kwanza pale naona ni interior CS, that is Kipchumba Murkomen. Number 2 naona ni AG, that is Dorcas Oduor. Number 3 kuna police IG, that is Douglas Kanja. Alafu kuna huyu immigration director anaitangwa General Evelyn Cheluget. Wako pale. You can get more stories of how these deported Chinese could cost Kenyans 7 billion shillings. Story nyingine ambayo Daily Nation they have highlighted is where is Tuju? The family of Reverend Tuju, they came to public and say that we cannot locate our own. You can read more story of page 3 of the Daily Nation. There's also another story in Daily Nation that is catching is who killed Sharon? Judgment due in May. This you can get in page 10, where nearly 8 years later the court is set to deliver judgment in the case against the former Migori governor. You remember Kodobado is Aiden Michael Oyamo and ex-county clerk Kasper Pale. This story is then page 10 of out May. You know, they're expecting that the hearing of the case of that university student Sharon, she was killed. Now I'm seeing is absolutely 8 years later when this is justice being we see it coming to pass. We're gonna be looking whether is justice going to come to America VP. I'm also looking at the Daily Nation also page what? Okay, DCI from the homicide unit at Makaburi Cement in Kericho town yesterday, where 14 bodies were buried in a massive grace. Watu 14 wamezikwa mahali pamoja. Kia nani? That story pia iko pale kwa Daily Nation. You can read more story there. The next story ambayo mipa kipaumbele ni the story of Raphael Tuju in the Standard, and they've said abducted. Pressure mounts as family and advocates demand answers over the mysterious disappearance of former Minister Raphael Tuju and his driver, with police probing his abandoned vehicle and underhide states land disputes at the center, at least one of threat linked to his current property battles, urging swift action to secure his safety and cover the truth as questions deepen over the alleged tender interests and stalled court proceeding amid raising public concern. Page 4 of Standard, they're giving you more of that story of the abducted of Raphael Tuju. I got the next daily. What you have in the dailies is what you have next dailies is Gen Z warejea na Nico Cardi. Alright, Gen Z pale wametukia pale wakiuliza je wamekaa na ile plan nyingine ya Nico Cardi. Alright, that story you can read it pia pale kwa ukurasa wa pili ambao ni wimbi la Nico Cardi linatishia kuadhibu viongozi wa kisiasa wasiofanya kazi inawapendekeza wa Kenya. Rais Ruto amerukia wimbi hilo, anasema naye pia na vijana watakaomdumisha wapi mamlakani. Pia ndio pia akisema pia ako kadi, wako kadi, tuko kadi. The story you can read pia kwa ukurasa wa pili wa Taifa Leo. Pia wamepa story kipaumbele ni ipo njama ya kumkamata Gachagua. Kalonzo Wamalo waipa onyo serikali dhidi ya hatua hiyo, ukurasa wa pili. Ukurasa wa tatu pia hofu Tuju akitoweka gari lake likipatikana mtaani Karen, huku yeye mwenyewe na dereva wake wakikosekana. Ukurasa wa tatu unakupa hiyo story pale. Pia naona story nyingine ambayo imepewa kipaumbele pale ndani ya Taifa Leo ni kwamba tanione. Tuingie pale Taifa Leo. Story nyingine ambayo umeipa kipaumbele ni kuwa Pwani wanasema bila Joho hakuna power. Ni Pwani, ukurasa wa 5. Ukurasa wa 20 Chelsea na Liverpool hatarini UEFA. Ukurasa wa 20 kitendawili upo hapo kila kitu. Jisomee your favorite daily this morning. Kuna Star pia anasema kwamba auction surge as household buckle under cash strain. Page 4 and 5. Then the story is, where is Tuju? Son and lawyer said his mobile phone had been switched off Saturday night, which was unusual. More story in the Star, right? More stories. People Daily anasema kwamba women to shape Kenyans 2027 polls. Wamepeana some face of some women there like Gladys Wanga, Cecily Barire, Catherine Waruguru, Anne Waiguru, Aisha Juma, Fatuma Cheni, Charity Ngilu, Susan Kika, Martha Karua, and Jerusa Momanyi. They're expected to shape the 2027. Where these women, where would you think they will lie to? Because this is some of the question. Pia the People Daily, page 3 is Nico Kadi. How Gen Z is rewriting voter registration narrative. The Gen Zs across the country are now saying that Nico Kadi, this narrative is expected to rewrite voter registration because they are mobilizing a lot of people. And I've seen you people, we have seen them coming together through WhatsApp, through Facebook, through X, through Instagram. They are connecting and saying that we need to lazima tukue na kadi. That is some of things that the young people are stood for. Page 14 is how forests lost human activists are fueling Kenyans devastating floods. That is page 14 of the People Daily, right? You can grab yourself your favorite news daily this morning and read the story of your choice, because I know you guys truly admire and look forward to learning more. Now, this morning we also remind we're going to be having a governor aspirant for Kajiado County. That is none other than that is Honorable DICKSON SITEI. We are going to be having Kajiado in the hands of SITEI. We're going to be hearing from him what plans he has for the people of Kajiado and how prepared he is to transform this place of Kajiado. In the meantime, remember that GITEC Cyber Services, they are there for you. Manake nasema kwamba they are giving you that chance. They are giving you that opportunity for you to be served, for you to be taken care of. And are you going to be taken care of? They have their good services that they are offering for you. They have their services of printing, branding, ukitaka mambo na KRA, mambo na NTSA, all those things. GITEC Cyber Service, Cyber, it's serving you freely and in the right way to ensure that you are seriously settled. If you want services, kama uko pale unataka kundiwa bana yako, uko pale unataka kufanyiwa nini, you want to be sorted wherever you are, GITEC Cyber Service, it is giving you that opportunity for you to be served with that. And how are you going to know that they are the best? What makes GITEC Cyber Services the best? Number one, they deliver quality work. All right. If you want branding, if you want nini, hiyo cape yako, hiyo t-shirt yako, wewe mwenyewe unataka kwamba hiyo t-shirt yako ifanane unavyotaka, you want it to be branded, unataka iandikwe Nico Kadi, unataka iandikwe nini, you want to tell people a message without speaking, GITEC Cyber Service is giving you that amazing opportunity for you to explore with it. And how can you get information about them? You can give them a call through 0721 77 64 87. Narudia 0721 77 64 87. Ukitaka kushughulikiwa pale, ukitaka upate service ya kwako, ukitaka pale uangaliwe wakisha kwamba branding iko fiti, ukitaka pia uangaliwe pale upate mwana siasa, unataka mahali ambapo utatengenezewa reflectors za kwako, watu wa bodaboda, you want where you are going to be made a very good reflector, do not look anywhere else. Bana, angalia hapa ndani ya Gitex Cyber Service, maana yake wanasema kwamba watakusaidia wewe, okay? They gonna sort you. Alright, give them a call by 721 77 64 87. Alright, kumbuka pia in the meantime, Leewide Enterprise Limited wanakupa nafasi wewe kama mkaaji, kama Mkenya wapa Kitengela uweze kumiliki shamba lako au popote pale ulipo. Bana, uko pale unataka kushika shamba lako mwaka huu, umehisi kwamba mimi nimechoka kukaa pale nyumbani, nimeishi kusumbuliwa na rent, nimechoka na hizi maneno. Bana, usijali, manake Leewide Enterprise Limited wanasema kwamba kushughulikia wewe kama mkaaji. Na kwa nini nasema Leewide Enterprise Limited? Manake wanauza ploti za 50 by 100. Kuna maji, kuna stima, kuna social amenities pale on site, kuna barabara ambazo zinapitika, hata wakati by the barabara zao zinapitika, na kuna ready individual title deeds pindi tu utakapomaliza kulipa ile shamba yako. Bana, wanakupa projects kadhaa ikiwemo KCF 7 ambayo ina 950,000 Kenya shillings ambayo iko located kilomita 15 off Namanga Highway. Hiyo ni KCF 7. Number 2, kuna Jerusalem Garden phase 2 sasa ambayo ina 750,000 Kenya shillings na iko located to 7.5 kilometers off Namanga Highway. Bana, pia kuna Visions Garden phase 2 ambayo ina 950,000 Kenya shillings iko located to 3.8 kilometers off Namanga Highway. Ukiingia pale kuna Jerusalem phase 2 ambayo inaenda na 1 million Kenya shillings ambayo iko located 2.5 kilometers off Namanga Highway, na kuna Glory Garden 650,000 Kenya shillings ambayo iko located 7 kilometers off Namanga Highway. Bana, shikaneni kama kikundi, mje pale Leewide Enterprise Limited uweze kujichukulia shamba la kwako, uweze kwenda na kusettle kama Mkenya. Wako located pale Kitengela, Muigai second floor. Ukifika pale Emfrata House pale second floor utawapata pale. Bana, ukilipa unatakikana tulipe deposit ya 10%, hiyo ingine yote utaweza kulipa pole pole. In the meantime, kumbuka pia balance una clear in 12 months. Alright, 12 months. Na ukilipa yote pamoja unapewa discount ya 20,000 Kenya shillings. Bana, mimi ni Caleb Musyoki, hii ni Top Prime Media. Dakika 2 tu uweze kutimpa pale media saa 3 kamili. Tutakuwa na MCA Governor Aspirant of Kajiado County, that is Honorable Dickson SITEI. In the after a short while atakuwa anaingia hapa hewani tuweze kumsikia. We need to hear from him, like how prepared is he ready to handle this Kajiado County. Right now, the big question that is rolling across the social media platforms this beautiful morning is, where is Raphael Tuju? Alright, where is Raphael Tuju? Wapo ambao wanasema kwamba hiki ni kipindi, lakini wale wapo ambao wanasema kwamba sio kipindi hicho, that is not kipindi. You know, wewe unadhani kwamba Raphael Tuju amepotea, ama is there something that is being planned? And how can they joke with the Kenyans? Manake it is something that is seriously very funny when we see this happening to a leader, kwa kiongozi ambaye pale anakuwa abducted, kiongozi pale anapotea tu, aonekani. Tunajiuliza maswali mengi sana kichwani asubuhi ya leo kwamba yuko wapi Raphael Tuju? Okay, yuko wapi Raphael Tuju? Maana hii ni kitu ya kuangaliwa sana, ni kitu ambacho chashtua watu wengi, mtu wangu. It's something that is wondering so many people kwamba Raphael Tuju tumuone. Alright, imegonga vichwa vya habari. Nimesikia pia pale youth leader none other than Oburu Oginga ameuliza pia hako wapi, ametaka pia atafutwe. You know, ni kitu ambacho kinashangaza wengi. Manake tumeona scandals ambao wamekuwa nazo last week. Hapa anakimbizana kokotini, ako nje ya koti, haeleweki yuko wapi. Tunamshangaa sana. Lakini ghafla bin vu tunasikia kwamba Raphael Tuju haonekani tena. People now begin to ask themselves, and what is happening? What is seriously happening now? See, I'm gonna be telling you more about that. Kumbuka pia sijui kama watu wa Nairobi mko aware kwamba mafuriko imesemekana kwamba kunanyesha mvua kubwa sana. Sijui kama nyinyi mmejipanga namna gani, manake imesemekana kwamba governor wa Nairobi Johnson Sakaja amesema there people need to just shift, relocate. There's no otherwise. Hakuna otherwise. They need to relocate. They need to identify a different place waishi huko, because place ambao wako they need to change, they need to relocate. Jana nimespend time yangu pale at the river, nikaweza pia mimi kujionea maeneo pale, Na bana pia naona watu wa The River pia nanyi mnahitaji muwe makini sana. You need to be very careful. You need to be very careful. You need to be very careful because unless you people are very careful, these rains, if they'll come, you find yourselves in a bad place. So please tunakwambia kwamba wherever you are, pia wewe jichunge, pia wewe angalia hali yako, jichunge kabisa because it may not be good for you. It may not be good for you. Na pia hizi mambo hazihitaji serikali. Some things not the government to intervene. You need to just relocate on time na uweze kuzisikilia. I want to listen. Usikize mzee hapa akisema. Haya. Huyo ni Raphael Tuju. Oburu. Yes.
But I want to say I need more information.
Yeah.
To know what is happening.
Sure.
But I would now like to ask the government to investigate
Yes.
very quickly and let us know what has happened to our son, Honorable Raphael Tuju.
Yeah. Bana huyo ni youth leader Buru Waginga akizungumza akisema kwamba wanataka maswali yajibiwe kwamba yu wapi Raphael Tuju. Amepotea. His phone familia amesema kwamba ameconfirm kwamba simu yake iko off. Simu yake iko off patikani, ambayo it's unusual kwamba Raphael Tuju kumpata off ni ngumu sana, ni tricky sana, lakini kwa sasa wanasema kwamba is nowhere to be seen. Is nowhere to be seen. Bana tujiuliza maswali mengi kwamba where is he? Where is he? See? Tutakuwa tunaangalia maswali. In the meantime, let's go for a short break with Leeward Enterprise Limited. Tuwasikie what do they say this morning.
Kisha Supermarket, Room 37, Kitengela. Call or WhatsApp us on 0721 776 487 or 0712 190 084. GTEC Cyber and Graphics. Quality work, fast service. Looking for fast, reliable cyber services and professional printing? Visit GTEC Cyber and Graphics, your trusted one-stop digital solution. We offer business registration.
It's the film, then a new project launch with Leeward Enterprises Limited in Kitengela. Introducing Jerusalem Gardens Phase 2, located 15 minutes drive off Namanga Highway via KAG University. This project is subdivided into 50 by 100 plots, well beaconed and has individual title deed. All social amenities are on site, including electricity, water, well-graded roads, and ready neighborhood. Each plot goes for 750,000 Kenya shillings with flexible payment plan of up to 12 months with only a deposit of 10%. For cash buyers, you get a discount of 20,000 Kenya shillings. Book a free site visit today or visit us in Kitengela, Moigai Estate, Efrata Building. Nothing beats the film than a new project launch with Leeward Enterprises Limited in Kitengela. Introducing Jerusalem Gardens Phase 2, located 15 minutes drive off Namanga Highway via KAG University. This project is subdivided into 50 by 100 plots, well beaconed and has individual title deed. All social amenities are on site, including electricity, water, well-graded roads, and ready neighborhood. Each plot goes for 750,000 Kenya shillings with flexible payment plan of up to 12 months with only a deposit of 10%. For cash buyers, you get a discount of 20,000 Kenya shillings. Book a free site visit today or visit us in Kitengela, Moigai Estate, Efrata Building. Nothing beats the film than a new project launch with Leeward Enterprises Limited in Kitengela. Introducing Jerusalem Gardens Phase 2, located 15 minutes drive off Namanga Highway via KAG University. This project is subdivided into 50 by 100 plots, well beaconed and has individual title deed. All social amenities are on site, including electricity, water, well-graded roads, and ready neighborhood. Each plot goes for 750.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much for choosing Top Prime Media, the amp of authentic vibes. Bana ulikuwa tunakonfirmiwa kile ambacho nilikuwa nimekuambia hapo awali kwamba unahitaji kuchukua shamba lako kupitia Leewide Enterprise Limited. Ushanisikia, hakuna haja ya kuandika na kalamu na mate ingali ile wino ipo. Alright? Bana, kabla turudi hewani nilikuwa nazungumza na producer pale, namwambia leo Monday, we call it Men's Monday. You take time here to appreciate men. You take time here to rebuke some characters in men. And this Monday morning, I just want to take time and thank every man who does what he has with passion. I'm telling you. Yani, this beautiful Monday morning, ebana tuwashukuru sana wale wanaume ambao hufanya kile ambacho they love with all their hearts. For real. Bana, wapo watu ambao ukiwaangalia wanakaa kile ambacho wanachokifanya. Mimi ndo nakwambia. Bana, wapo wanaume katika taifa tukufu la Kenya, yani kile ambacho wao hufanya, they look like that. You get me? You get me, you men? Yani there are men and women in this country. What they do, they look like it. For real. Those men, like, just look at this, that there are men in this country, mawakili, wahandisi, wapo engineers, wapo pilots, wapo wanaume ambao pia ni drivers, wapo wanaume ambao ni contractors, ni mafundi, ni walimu, ni principals. Men are in every sector that makes them earn an income. And those men, when you look at them, you come to realize they align themselves to what they look like. I'm just telling you the truth. Yani hao wanaume kile ambacho wanafanya, wanakaa kama hicho. Kuna wanaume ambao wamejitoa vizuri kwa minajili ya kuhakikisha kwamba they take care of their families with what they have. Bana, mimi nakwambia ukweli, wapo wanaume ambao they do not have huge income. Yani wako na tu pesa kidogo, but they budget it very well. There are men outside there who are seriously doing the job that they were called to do. Yani akitokea tu mbele yako, unasema kwamba this man looks like what he is. You meet a man, amevalia vizuri, ako tu, he looks like his profession is an engineer, he looks well. You look at another man, appears, is a lawyer by professional. Bana, tokea mbele zako, you realize that this man truly looks what he does. We need to big up those men. Wapo pia wale ambao wamejituma kwa zile kazi zao. Si kwamba ni kidogo, lakini hiyo ndo kazi wanaifanya. Bana, we need to big up them, manake they are doing the best in that. Wapo pia ambao wanafanya kazi katika industry ya hawking. Unakutana this man anauza smoky, anauza mayai, anauza nduma, anauza cassava, anauza sweet potatoes, anafanya kazi ya kuuza chipo. Like men who are doing their best. Wapo pia ambao wako pale saloon. They are doing saloonist task. They are doing it with their passion. We need to seriously appreciate those kind of men. Manake, those are men who transforming the nation to look like a nation. The men who are making the nation to look to their favorite. Bana, pia wapo wanaume wengine ambao sasa wamegrow, wamekuja, and are the men we call the Gen Zs. Yani wamesema kwamba we need to be to be one. They're fighting for their rights. They're fighting for just what concerns them. Bana, we need to pick up them. We need to appreciate them, because bila wao manake bana inakuwa tricky sana. Nimeona sasa mobilize, tuko kadi. Wanasema kwamba in case we don't make it to 2027, between now and that time, tutaenda bana wakisha kwamba we fight for that. Bana anasema kwamba big up from Top Prime Media Breakfast Show. Bana dakika 10 zimekatika pale baada ya kutimida saa ngapi? Mida saa 3 kamili South Africa Mashariki. Naona tuende short break pale ili tuweze ku pick from there. Tuende short break. Let's do this.
pay application, tax return filing, passport and visa application, driving license renewal, and police clearance services all under one roof. Need branding or printing? We've got you covered with logo design, t-shirt and mug printing, flyers, posters, wedding cards, photocopying, binding, and lamination services. Find us at former Acacia Supermarket, room 37, Kitengela. Call or WhatsApp us on 0721 776 487 or 0712 190 084. GTEC Cyber and Graphics. Quality work, fast service. Looking for fast, reliable cyber services and professional printing? Visit GTEC Cyber and Graphics, your trusted one-stop digital solution. We offer business registration, KRAP application, tax return filing, passport and visa application, driving license renewal, and police clearance services all under one roof. Need branding or printing? We've got you covered with logo design, t-shirt and mug printing, flyers, posters, wedding cards, photocopying, binding, and lamination services. Find us at former Acacia Supermarket, room 37, Kitengela. Call or WhatsApp us on 0721 776 487 or 0712 190 084. GTEC Cyber and Graphics. Quality work, fast service. Looking for fast, reliable cyber services and professional printing? Visit GTEC Cyber and Graphics, your trusted one-stop digital solution. We offer business registration, KRAP application, tax return filing, passport and visa application, driving license renewal, and police clearance services all under one roof. Need branding or printing? We've got you covered with logo design, t-shirt and mug printing, flyers, posters, wedding cards, photocopying, binding, and lamination services. Find us at former Acacia Supermarket, room 37, Kitengela. Call or WhatsApp us on 0721 776 487 or 0712 190 084. GTEC Cyber and Graphics. Quality work, fast service. Looking for fast, reliable cyber services and professional printing? Visit GTEC Cyber and Graphics, your trusted one-stop digital solution. We offer business registration, KRAP application, tax return filing, passport and visa application, driving license renewal, and police clearance services all under one roof. Need branding or printing? We've got you covered with logo design, t-shirt and mug printing, flyers, posters, wedding cards, photocopying, binding, and lamination services. Find us at former Acacia Supermarket, room 37, Kitengela. Call or WhatsApp us on 0721 776 487 or 0712 190 084. GTEC Cyber and Graphics. Quality work, fast service. Looking for fast, reliable cyber services and professional printing? Visit GTEC Cyber and Graphics, your trusted one-stop digital solution. We offer business registration, KRAP application, tax return filing, passport and visa application, driving license renewal, and police clearance services all under one roof. Need branding or printing? We've got you covered with logo design, t-shirt and mug printing, flyers, posters, wedding cards, photocopying, binding, and lamination services. Find us at former Acacia Supermarket, room 37, Kitengela. Call or WhatsApp us on 0721 776 487 or 0712 190 084. GTEC Cyber and Graphics. Quality work, fast service. Looking for fast, reliable cyber services and professional printing? Visit GTEC Cyber and Graphics, your trusted one-stop digital solution. We offer business registration, KRAP application, tax return filing, passport and visa application, driving license renewal, and police clearance services all under one roof. Need branding or printing? We've got you covered with logo design, t-shirt and mug printing, flyers, posters, wedding cards, photocopying, binding, and lamination services. Find us at former Acacia Supermarket, room 37, Kitengela. Call or WhatsApp us on 0721 776 487 or 0712 190 084. GTEC Cyber and Graphics. Quality work, fast service. Looking for fast, reliable cyber services and professional printing? Visit GTEC Cyber and Graphics, your trusted one-stop digital solution. We offer business registration, KRAP application, tax return filing, passport and visa application, driving license renewal, and police clearance services all under one roof. Need branding or printing? We've got you covered with logo design, t-shirt and mug printing, flyers, posters, wedding cards, photocopying, binding, and lamination services. Find us at former Acacia Supermarket, room 37, Kitengela. Call or WhatsApp us on 0721 776 487 or 0712 190 084. GTEC Cyber and Graphics. Quality work, fast service. Looking for fast, reliable cyber services and professional printing? Visit GTEC Cyber and Graphics, your trusted one-stop digital solution. We offer business registration, KRAP application, tax return filing, passport and visa application, driving license renewal, and police clearance services all under one roof. Need branding or printing? We've got you covered with logo design, t-shirt and mug printing, flyers, posters, wedding cards, photocopying, binding, and lamination services. Find us at former Acacia Supermarket, room 37, Kitengela. Call or WhatsApp us on 0721 776 487 or 0712 190 084. GTEC Cyber and Graphics. Quality work, fast service. Looking for fast, reliable cyber services and professional printing? Visit GTEC Cyber and Graphics, your trusted one-stop digital solution. We offer business registration, KRAP application, tax return filing, passport and visa application, driving license renewal, and police clearance services all under one roof. Need branding or printing? We've got you covered with logo design, t-shirt and mug printing, flyers, posters, wedding cards, photocopying, binding, and lamination services. Find us at former Acacia Supermarket, room 37, Kitengela. Call or WhatsApp us on 0721 776 487 or 0712 190 084. GTEC Cyber and Graphics. Quality work, fast service. Looking for fast, reliable cyber services and professional printing? Visit GTech Cyber and Graphics, your trusted one-stop digital solution. We offer business registration, KRAP application, tax return filing, passport and visa application, driving license renewal, and police clearance services all under one roof. Need branding or printing? We've got you covered with logo design, t-shirt and mug printing, flyers, posters, wedding cards, photocopying, binding, and lamination services. Find us at former Acacia Supermarket, room 37, Kitengela. Call or WhatsApp us on 0721 776 487 or 0712 190 084. GTech Cyber and Graphics. Quality work, fast service. Looking for fast, reliable cyber services and professional printing? Visit GTech Cyber and Graphics, your trusted one-stop digital solution. We offer business registration, KRAP application, tax return filing, passport and visa application, driving license renewal, and police clearance services all under one roof. Need branding or printing? We've got you covered with logo design, t-shirt and mug printing, flyers, posters, wedding cards, photocopying, binding, and lamination services. Find us at former Acacia Supermarket, room 37, Kitengela. Call or WhatsApp us on 0721 776 487 or 0712 190 084. GTech Cyber and Graphics. Quality work, fast service. Looking for fast, reliable cyber services and professional printing? Visit GTech Cyber and Graphics, your trusted one-stop digital solution. We offer business registration, KRAP application, tax return filing, passport and visa application, driving license renewal, and police clearance services all under one roof. Need branding or printing? We've got you covered with logo design, t-shirt and mug printing, flyers, posters, wedding cards, photocopying, binding, and lamination services. Find us at former Acacia Supermarket, room 37, Kitengela. Call or WhatsApp us on 0721 776 487 or 0712 190 084. GTech Cyber and Graphics. Quality work, fast service. Looking for fast, reliable cyber services and professional printing? Visit GTech Cyber and Graphics, your trusted one-stop digital solution. We offer business registration, KRAP application, tax return filing, passport and visa application, driving license renewal, and police clearance services all under one roof. Need branding or printing? We've got you covered with logo design, t-shirt and mug printing, flyers, posters, wedding cards, photocopying, binding, and lamination services. Find us at former Acacia Supermarket, room 37, Kitengela. Call or WhatsApp us on 0721 776 487 or 0712 190 084. GTech Cyber and Graphics. Quality work, fast service. Looking for fast, reliable cyber services and professional printing? Visit GTech Cyber and Graphics, your trusted one-stop digital solution. We offer business registration, KRAP application, tax return filing, passport and visa application, driving license renewal, and police clearance services all under one roof. Need branding or printing? We've got you covered with logo design, t-shirt and mug printing, flyers, posters, wedding cards, photocopying, binding, and lamination services. Find us at former Acacia Supermarket, room 37, Kitengela. Call or WhatsApp us on 0721 776 487 or 0712 190 084. GTEC Cyber and Graphics. Quality work, fast service. Looking for fast, reliable cyber services and professional printing? Visit GTEC Cyber and Graphics, your trusted one-stop digital solution. We offer business registration, KRAP application, tax return filing, passport and visa application, driving license renewal, and police clearance services all under one roof. Need branding or printing? We've got you covered with logo design, t-shirt and mug printing, flyers, posters, wedding cards, photocopying, binding, and lamination services. Find us at former Acacia Supermarket, room 37, Kitengela. Call or WhatsApp us on 0721 776 487 or 0712 1.
Thank you so much for choosing Top Prime Media, the amp of authentic vibes. 27 minutes past top of the hour, and what we had really waited for is finally here. The moment tulikuwa tunaisubiri kabisa kwa hamu na gamu. Tayari imewadia na studio zetu, tuweze kuzungumza na mheshimiwa ambaye anakimezea mate kwa sana kiti hiki cha Governor of Kajiado. Bana, tumesema kwamba sitaki kiti kingine. I want to be the county boss. Tiko na Elvis Mugambi, karibu sana.
Yes. A very good morning.
Good morning too.
With much no further ado,
ndio,
let's enter and usher in.
Bana mheshimiwa, karibu sana Top Prime.
Tumuite mheshimiwa ama tumuite kila kitu?
Mheshimiwa SITEI. DICKSON SITEI.
Ndio. Karibu sana Top.
Asante sana Top Prime.
Ndio.
Media. I think you guys are doing a good job.
Shukran sana.
And definitely you
karibia tu mic kidogo.
Definitely you are one of the guys who are bringing information to
yes.
the people of Kenya and
Dio.
the people of Kajiado.
Dio.
You know, people of the media are people who tell the truth.
Sure.
They go hand in hand with the church. So they need to tell the truth. And then the people of Kenya will decide.
Sure.
With this knowing the truth, tell us who is DICKSON.
Before tuje kwake, tulikuwa ile nini yake. Tuambie. Mheshimiwa, suggest a gift. Usipojibu kweli, suggest a gift.
I suggest a gift. A gift for
us.
For you guys? I think the best gift today is to have some nice lunch, you know.
Natosh.
Very cold.
This is a question. Word that starts with T, ends with T, and has T in it. It starts with T, ends with T, and has T in it. You have 60 seconds. Countdown by producer. Now on a T.
Not TikTok.
Ends with T. Has T in it.
Wow, that's a serious one. T.
Yeah. Starts with T. Ends with T. But has T in it. Producer, how many seconds? 20.
That's a good one. That's a big challenge. T. Oh my! How many seconds to go?
How many seconds?
5. 5.
Yes.
Okay. Then
4, 3, 2. We are done.
That's fine. Okay. You can help me there.
Yes. With much further.
You can help us.
Yes. There is one tint.
He's also going to give me lunch.
Oh.
Tint is there. Starts with a T. Ends with a T.
As tea in it.
Net, yeah. Tint.
Tint.
Yeah.
Where's the tea in it?
T-I.
No.
T.
Is teapot. Starts with T, ends with T, has tea in it.
Teapot.
Teapot. No, teapot.
No, tea as tea started, then pot at the end and has tea in it. The symbol, folks.
Teapot has tea in it.
No.
Oh.
That's no.
No.
There's no one thing that has the T in it.
No, it has.
The T is the substance. So you also know.
No!
Yeah,
So let's
yeah.
accept that for now. Then we'll discuss that later.
No, we cannot accept because it is rather out.
About it, top
Because
media.
The one
It's not a
there.
word.
So he's also out.
No.
The challenger himself is out. Yeah. Yeah.
Karibu sana top right, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Bana, kuna mtu ambaye anakutazama kwa mara ya mwisho anashangaa kwamba anajiuliza kwamba mheshimiwa Dickson Sitei ni nani?
Well, asante sana. Prime. Jina langu ni Mheshimiwa Dickson Sitei.
Ndio.
The family is MUSYOKI, which Masais can maybe relate with.
Yeah.
And Dickson Sitei is an aspirant of governor position in Kajiado,
Yeah.
2027. And I have a history, a long history, but I'll make it very brief.
Yeah.
Because I attended Kajiado High School in my high school, and I went to Ewaso Primary School, Ewaso Kedong,
Yeah.
Kajiado West. So I come from Kajiado West constituency. And at the same time, I went to my first degree is in USIU. I went to USIU Africa, United States International University, Africa, in Decaron, and took my first degree in information systems and technology. My second degree is a master's. I did a master's in international business. MBA in international business. I
Yeah.
did it in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And Dickson Sitei is been a banker, been a corporate person, and in the top corporates of Standard Chartered Bank. I've been in Standard Chartered Bank for 18 years. I've worked both locally and internationally. I've worked in Kenya for 12 years and worked in Malaysia and Singapore for around 6 years.
Oh, Shafika Singapore.
Nishafika mimi Singapore. Tawakaribisha kule.
Wow.
And then
Yeah.
I've held different roles in my career.
Yeah.
I think I started working after Form 4 in an NGO called Compassion International. A period of 3 years, and that is when I proceeded to university.
Yeah.
And after that, I got a job at Kenya Commercial Bank. I worked there for 2 years. I did an IT program there for a period of 2 years. We did the Kenyan IPO.
Yeah.
And after that, I joined Standard Chartered Bank, which I started in operations. Then I moved to a manager in IT. Then I moved to a shared service center in Malaysia, taking care of 15 countries.
Yeah.
And then from there, I came back to Kenya to head digital banking for East Africa, for Kenya, in retail. Then I went back to Malaysia as the director of SME for a period of 6 good years. So I understand both retail and SME one.
And this is one.
And after that, I then came back to Kenya as the head of personal banking
Yeah.
for Kenya and East Africa, still with Standard Chartered Bank. And after some time, then I left to work with Kajiado County.
Okay.
I've worked with Kajiado, Narok, and Samburu as the CEO for Narok Kajiado Economic Bloc. We initiated the whole process of developing the whole structure of putting together counties as an economic bloc.
Yeah.
And after 2022 elections, then I was given a position, appointed as the CEO for Kajiado Investment Authority, which I left in 2024
Okay.
after a little disagreement with the governor.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I'm also a business person. I'm a business person. I do assembling of motorcycles,
Mm.
and I do trading basically. I do trading.
So after the corporate one, you're into business, you're in trading. That's SITEI.
This is SITEI. I'm a business person, both corporate wise, in SME, retail, and also as a person.
That's a person also.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yes, after disagreements with the governor,
yeah.
that's back in 2024.
Come again?
You are in the disagreements with the governor,
Yeah,
Joseph Orelenko.
yeah,
That was in 2024, right?
yes.
So when you ended the governor delivery unit at that time, is it?
When I announced that I want to be governor of Kajiado,
Yeah.
that is where our disagreement started.
So why did the disagreement start? Because for the governor himself is working outside the gubernatorial position. So why did you disagree on that?
That is his view. His view is that I should remain an employee and not go for politics, which is very ridiculous. But that is behind us now. That is now behind us.
Sure.
Live as those ones, and we understand those kind of dynamics.
That's the time.
Yeah.
Ebana Mheshimiwa Dickson SITEI, looking at Kajiado County, what are some of the things you see that the governor has neglected that you think and you see them for me as Dickson SITEI, when I'm in 13th position, I will take care of them?
Let me start by saying that devolution is now 10 years past old, and there are things that are developing over time.
Sure.
And I think now is when Kenyans are really understanding the benefits that can come through devolution. So when the first governor came in, that is Kedianye, it was totally initial stages. It's orientation time. People are trying to understand what are the functions, and how do we run the functions, how do we put systems together. That is where it started. And I think for me now, I can say that devolution is maturing. Devolution is maturing, and we realize that there is resources that are being sent to the county to be able to give services to the people of Kajiado. And so I think what needs to be done is to be able to utilize the resources that are meant for devolution.
Sure.
That is very important. Secondly,
Yeah.
we have budgets. We have budgets. We have budgets. And these are annual budgets, or even we have what we call the 5-year plan.
Yeah.
Now, what Dickson SITEI will do is to ensure 100% execution of the budget in place, which we are talking of accountability, and that is what I will make sure it happens. Accountability.
I think you're getting out. I'm asking some of the things that have been neglected currently by the current leadership of Orelenko before you proceed to what you're going to do.
I can mention one or two,
Sure.
because we have what we call a scorecard. And that scorecard has its own period of time. And if you look at Governor Lenku, his 10 years, basically his scorecard should be able to come out properly from August this year. Because if he has not done anything between the time he started in August, then I think he cannot do it between August and next election. So proper scrutiny of his legacy or his scorecard will be properly as from August. But one of the things that I will focus on that really need a lot of improvement is basically what we call a conducive business environment.
It has been neglected.
I can't say it has been neglected, but from where I come from, being a professional and somebody who have been in the different parts of the world, I can say I will turn it around. I will make things that have never happened before.
I think, Mheshimiwa, we need to look at this thing in this dimension of the things that this current regime of Governor Lengu he has rejected, he has neglected, he has not been doing them, that you say this thing you can identify and say this A has not been done, this B, this C, because you are not holding a minor position in this county come 2027.
You know, let me say something.
Yeah.
Because when I say that it has been neglected, there is something I mentioned to you that I'm doing my investigations. And by August, we should be able to have a clear scorecard of Governor Lenku. And I'm somebody who takes facts. I need to be very factual. And when we scrutinize, because there are a number of things that they are trying to do, building other markets. You can see Kitengela, they are trying to clear so that, it can be a more conducive environment to run businesses for those who have shops and all that. But I'll have a clear view, as I said, when the scorecard really starts. But allow me to talk about what I will do in the business environment.
Before you do, we need to identify a problem of these, because I think we're taking too long on that one.
Let me give you an example.
Give it.
Let me give you an example.
Sure.
When you look at our towns, our sewerage is very poor.
Which town specifically?
Across, whether it is Gai or Kitengela, or if you look at the sewerage,
Sure.
it is a big challenge. It's a very big challenge, and that affects business, directly or indirectly. All right. Secondly, if you look at our towns, you find that it need really to be cleaned up properly. Because if you look at the slip roads that we have in town, they should be in cabros. They should be properly done so that the way cars flow on the main road is the way they flow on the other road. Okay? And I think those are the things that need to have been done by Governor Lenku. Okay?
Let me cut you short. We're speaking about devolution before we enter to the Governor Lenku. We're speaking about devolution, and you have seen you have the scorecard, which by August you'll have emulated it, done your analysis, seen the kind of position, the kind of posture that Lenku government was and has been doing, right? So let me give you this in mind. Kajiado County spent only 6% on development. Financial year 2025-2026, which is ending in the next 2 months. Even if
maybe talk of 2024-2025.
2024-2025. 6% only on development. And majority of the projects that Governor Lenku has been undertaking are not his initiatives. They are from the national government. So with that, when you say you're having a scorecard that's going to wait until August, we or the people who are supporting you outside there are having a little challenge on why take it too long to have the scorecard.
Let me tell you something. Having been in the corporate sector, and I want to bring that very clear, is that you are given a scorecard over a period of time. Right now, there is a lot of pending bills. Okay? And my expectations is that by the time Governor Lenku finishes his term, he has cleared the pending bills. That is the expectations.
Which bills specifically?
No, pending bills there are many. They are mostly in development. Now, when it comes to your question on how much he has spent in 2024-2025, I need to check the numbers, but you say it's 6%.
Yes.
We are supposed to have 30% of the budget to go to development.
And you know, with that 6%, that was 160.1 billion. That's the revenue shared across all the counties.
Those are the figures you have?
Yes, the right figures I have.
Fantastic.
So with the county government of Kajiado, that 2.4 billion, which should go to development, only 2 billion that happens to go to development.
In fact, let me say that if that is the case, because I said I need those facts to be very precise, if that is the case, then that is dangerous, because it means the governor in terms of development has not performed as expected.
But I
He has not
believe
executed the budget as it's supposed to be. Because I tend to think in the budget, I don't think that is the only amount that is in the budget.
Yeah, that's not the only amount.
No.
I tend to-
I'm saying I don't think it is the only amount that was budgeted for development. It should be more than that.
I tend to believe that that question is not his. It's for the governor to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe he deserves it. So you were telling us before we interact, we received that question. Some of the things that has been neglected. Now let's tell us for you the things that you put in place first for the people of Kajiado County.
Let me tell you what I will first put in place for people of Kajiado. People are have a lot of expectations on service delivery.
Yeah.
Right? People have a lot of expectations on what we call conducive environment for business.
Sure.
Now, the first thing that I will do, you see, you cannot run an organization
Yeah.
if you have no proper systems
Sure.
that run the organization. Otherwise, you'll be doing it yourself, and you'll struggle and you'll fail.
Sure.
One of the things that I will do in Kajiado, the executive that I'm going to appoint will be professionals.
Executive will be professionals.
That's you mean by the CECs?
The CECs and the CEOs
yeah.
and the directors. Those are the people who deliver for the people of Kajiado.
But now, let me ask something. There is that political goodwill within the executive. You mean you only work with CEOs and only directors?
I've just mentioned to you, you have CECs, you have CEOs,
we
you have
the
directors.
yeah.
Those are the cadres that will give the best delivery of service if they know their work. If they know their work. Because if I say, you have done media, you're a media person, and then I take you to health, what will I do? Health will fail.
Sure.
Health will fail because you have no control, because you have no
Idea of what to work.
idea of what to do. So somebody else will be running your job.
But questions are asked. There's always a political goodwill in those positions.
What do you mean by political goodwill?
What I mean is, your team and your people will be leading you to these positions. Others are politically affiliated. Will you do away with that one?
No. Within those political will, people are educated in Kajiado. People are professionals. Many of them, they are professionals. And as you do the political bit, you make sure. Because why I'm getting to that seat is for people of Kajiado to get services. The moment I give you because you're politically aligned to me, and the job fails,
Yes.
it means I will fail.
Sure.
But you know
So-
that at the same time, you need the person who is aligned to you, who knows what you want and your alignment in your manifesto. So you can never have
Let me tell you something. My vision, my plan for Kajiado, it's something that I will inform everybody, including the citizens of Kajiado and the people that work in those offices, that this is my vision. And my vision is very clear. For example, we have 100 boreholes that are not active in Kajiado.
100 of them.
Yeah, they are not there, but they are
And
there.
there is a CEC in the Ministry of Water.
All right. Now, first thing that I will do is to activate those ones. The second thing is to double by the time I finish my term, to make sure that the issue of water is sorted once and for all.
In that term, you mean a 1 term or a 2 term? You need your 2 terms to deliver the.
No, you cannot talk of 2 terms when you have not done anything in the
first
first term. What will give you the fact? For me, I believe if I do a good job, I'll be elected. If I don't do a good job, I'll go home.
Now, let's enter into this. You're speaking about development. Once elected governor, the first issue we have in this county, it's the basic issue we have. It's health. Let's talk about the health sector. It's something that has afflicted majority of Kajiado residents, leave alone the Kenya itself. A good example is Kitengela Sub-County Hospital, a level 4. Whereby it's a level 4 in writing, not in undertaking operations. What are you going to do to our health sector as the incoming governor to assure and to make sure that citizens and residents of Kajiado County, maids, are you ever ni bwenyenye, wewe ni tajiri, you are from the raw background, that you receive each service that is affiliated as a common knowledge?
Let me tell you something. Most people, especially those who have money, or if you don't have money still, when they get sick, they quickly run to Kenyatta
National Hospital,
Nairobi Hospital, Aga Khan,
Mata.
all those. What you need and what is there is basically machines. The doctors are there, and the right environment.
Is it the right environment or conducive environment?
Conducive environment.
Good.
For the hospital. Right environment for the hospital. What we need to do is basically equip our hospital to the top.
What do you mean by the top?
Any machine that is found in Kenyatta should be found here. Why? Because we collect money from the people. There is also a budget from the national towards that. So my work is to work with national government, to work with seeing how we can bring in investors. In fact, investors is very key to getting the best hospitals that we have, that we can get.
Now, in undertaking, I'm so much concerned with health. That's why I'm into deep. So we are uplifting level 4s, level 5 hospitals in Kajiado County. But the basic, look at place like Eletiti, whereby we have a mere dispensary with no even single equipment. At a Panado.
Now,
let's talk about this medicine.
now,
Will you deal with the KEMSA itself, or you work with partners?
you see, when it
Graphics, quality work, fast service. Looking for fast, reliable cyber services and professional printing? Visit GTech Cyber and Graphics, your trusted one-stop digital solution. We offer business registration, KRAP application, tax return filing, passport and visa application, driving license renewal, and police clearance services all under one roof. Need branding or printing? We've got you covered with logo design, t-shirt and mug printing, flyers, posters, wedding cards, photocopying, binding, and lamination services. Find us at former Acacia Supermarket, room 37, Kitengela. Call or WhatsApp us on 0721 776 487 or 0712 190.
Sorry for that, by the way. Karibu sana mheshimiwa.
We are talking on the health.
health.
Yes.
Now,
And I've left you at a place we have seen health is very sensitive. Let's continue from there.
you know, let me tell you something. Health is very sensitive. And the health must have one professional to run it. Secondly, there are processes that guides health sector because of its sensitivity. If you look at KEMSA, that supplies medicine for the country, or it's mandated to do that, you will realize that there are controls that are put in place. What I will do from Kajiado side, one is to make sure that all the people in the health sector are serious professionals in that sector. People who will be responsible for any issue that comes up. Secondly, I want to target that in 5-10 years, I should have as much as possible to increase the level 5 hospitals across the county. In Kitengela, for example, we should have 2 hospitals. I don't think one hospital can handle the crowd that is within Kitengela now.
The population is quite big.
Population is quite high.
Yeah.
So we have one at the end of town there. We should have another one as you come out of town, so that we are able to decentralize and make sure we serve as many people as possible.
Yes, but on that, I'll be waiting to look at your because at the end of it all, you'll have your manifesto.
Definitely, yes.
And in the manifesto, you'll have articulated in this health document, in this health docket, this is what I'll govern, this is what I'll work into.
Definitely, yes.
So I'll be waiting to see on that.
I'm working on my manifesto, and it's not something that I can talk about it right now.
Sure.
But I have Kajiado in my fingertips. I am telling you.
It's like this. It's a rolling computer in you.
I have Kajiado in my fingertips. I've studied. I've researched. I've been there. I know.
Being a nomadic county, and nomadism is the way of life in this area of ours. So we have cattle, that is animals including cows. We have sheep, goats, and in the other parts we have camels also. The key figuration that happens as at now, God himself has blessed us with rain. But that as key times moves on and times are changing with the drought cases,
climate change,
the global warming itself. So, as a way of life for the nomadic people, give us the lead aspect and the inspiration that we want to keep these people, that each and every day tusipige simu gavana, mifugo yetu inakufa, mifugo yetu hii, mifugo yetu hili. Give us something, the aspect that will bring to this.
Let me tell you something. You see, this is it become a cycle. This is already a cycle in the Maasai community. Because one of the things that happens is that it rains, like now it is very good.
Sure.
And after 5 months, the roads are very nice. But if you give it another 5 months after that, there is no grass. And it's like a human being. You don't eat, and tomorrow you feel hungry. And you swim up.
Yeah.
I think this is a sector that has a lot of potential to this economy. Because if, for example, right now, there has been a market in the Middle East.
Yes, for taking the camel,
And for the last 1 month, because of the war
in Iran,
the US-Iran-Israel war,
yes,
there is no export totally to UAE. And now that has affected even the prices of animals. Okay? Now, when it comes to the dry season, kiangazi, I remember Governor Leku, and is still one of his plans or pillars, what they call modulated pastoralism.
Modulated
pastoralism. You ever heard about that?
Yeah.
I think he really brought out the vision and the idea to solve the problem. But this modulated need 2 things. He need for you to protect your land so that it can sustain your animals or your grass. Secondly, we need to bring in machinery. Machinery is very important because people have grass, but they cannot cut the grass and put together. So one of the things that must happen will be a serious civic education on how to fight drought. All those things are already there. What needs to be done? The processes. What the county will do and what I will do is basically to put a serious budget into supporting the programs that are already there to be solved. That one is very important to be budget. And apart from budget, you know, county government can be funded either by money from the national government, the revenue we collect, and also from donors. I will go to whatever step to bring in donors to solve that problem.
So the donors?
Very, very important. Civic education for our people. And at the same time, budget within the county government.
Yes. I would like to hear something on the same figuration of the cattle and modulated pastoralism. There is other ways of life that we're improving. There is pottery farming also in consideration. There is beekeeping. There is also fish rearing. We'll be having other platforms whereby.
Let me tell you something, and I want people of Kajiado to hear this. You see, the good book, or the Bible, says that spread your resources into 7 portions, so that when one fails, you have another one to survive. That is very, very spiritual, and also very physical, because you need to implement. Our people need to diversify into other means of income. Last time I remember when I was young, my grandfather and my father do not want to see anything called chicken. It is just a bird and doesn't want to see anywhere around the cows and the goats. But now we have them and they are moving together. You go to my home, you'll find chicken. My wife keeps chicken and cows there and goats. So we are slowly moving it. You see, the culture also is very strong. Maasai culture is very strong. Because Maasai culture, to change, it is not easy. But it's slowly changing because of the economic challenges. And then, let me tell you what I will do in Kajiado. I will industrialize Kajiado.
Industrialization.
I will industrialize Kajiado. Kajiado will be a hub of investment in Africa. I was taking care of what we call FDIs, foreign direct investments coming to Malaysia, across the Asia, the Europe and the Americas. I know what it takes to bring in serious projects that will turn around an economy of a place. I just need to bring in 4, 5 projects of billions of shillings to every corner of Kajiado. Kajiado will never be the same again.
It will move its standards.
It will never be the same again. I know the buttons to press. I know where to get them from. Yep.
Wow. That will Caleb.
Well, good one. The one for the cattle is a good one. But you see now Kajiado is being occupied by people who they're here for business also.
Yep.
Now let's talk about
actually not also. Most of them are here for business.
Sure. So keto ukileta kuna vile tunashanga. Unatufanya tukae off sasa. But away from that, let's talk about the issue of corruption, tribalism. It has been affecting so many people in this county of Kajiado. There have been offices where people have said corruption is here, we work this way, we found it every corner. For you, how will you ensure that you deal with this pandemic, to call it?
Let me tell you, corruption is not just in Kajiado. Corruption is a Kenyan issue and an African issue.
Sure.
So what you are seeing in Kajiado is just part of the Africa. Now, to fight corruption, you basically need to do very simple steps without fighting and complication. Just put systems in place. Just ensure, I will ensure that my officers are accountable. All right? And what will make that? Systems.
Yeah.
Once you put systems in place, that will come to minimum. But let me say this, and that pains me, because having worked abroad,
Yeah.
I know what it means as a business person. What we used to manage is people who have taken facilities in banking and they have started a business, who have taken a loan, took a collateral of his house or his assets or his cars or anything, and then came to start a business.
Yeah.
What I will not allow in Kajiado, and that should go to that one you put it everywhere, harassing of any business person in Kajiado. You know, there is a mentality that was created by the colonists. The colonists created a mentality that people have to suffer. Because when I find you have not paid your license here, I want to harass you to pay right now. And you don't have money right now. I get my point.
Yeah.
What have you done to that guy? You told them the environment is very difficult.
Yeah.
So I will kill the colonial mentality of making people to suffer.
How will you kill it?
Let me tell you what happens in Malaysia. I'll give you an example. In Malaysia, one day I didn't pay my parking. And he wrote what we call a ticket and put it into my car. In Malaysia, what happens? If you are fined, you pay what we pay 30 ringgit. 30 ringgit that is a Malaysian dollar. It's the equivalent of 1,000 Kenya shillings. And you are given 12 months to pay the 1,000 shillings. And it's put in a system that in the middle of the year, you are reminded with an SMS. Have you paid your fine of 1,000 shillings?
Monthly.
No. One of penalty.
Oh.
Are you getting the point?
Yeah.
Because now you are penalized because you have not paid. So you are told to pay 1,000 shillings. And you are given 12 months to pay the 1,000 shillings.
Oh.
Are you getting my point?
Yeah.
You have started a business today of a kinyozi or whatever, like you're doing right now, or a hardware or whatever. And you have started, you have put everything into business. And the license is 50,000. All right? Now, what I'll do, I'll prorate. Pay the first installment, January, or whatever time you have started your business. Within 6 months, clear your other amount.
Okay.
And that is automated so that no one comes to harass you. What I mean business, let me tell you, I've gone to a country that a lifespan of people is more than Kenya. What is killing Kenya is that mentality that people have to suffer. That government have to make people suffer. That is inhuman. And that is wrong. And that is what they have made for Africa. It's like somebody's want to kill you for not paying a parking fee of 50 shillings. That is wrong. So what I'm going to do, the environment, when I say conducive environment, you'll be shocked. People who are going to do business in Kajiado will double. I'm telling you. Will double because no county government official should harass a business person.
You deal with them.
We will create processes and systems to do that. I get the point. And the laws are that support a business person to grow. What will happen to us? That person will employ more people. That person will pay more tax to government.
Yeah.
that person will pay licenses to us. That person will make a journey to contribute to the journey of a first world country.
How sure are we that, Mheshimiwa, you're not going to dump other tribes and find you running and kicking out people of other tribes out of Kajiado?
Let me tell you, this world we are in is now a global village.
Sure.
Whether you like it or not.
Mm-hmm.
All this place, including where you are now,
Yeah.
was a Maasai parcel of land.
Sure.
He sold it to somebody. Somebody sold it to somebody. Somebody built it here.
Yeah.
That person, even of your age, is born in Kajiado. He knows Kajiado. Amekunywa maziwa ya hapa. Ameenda shule ya hapa. How do you tell that person he doesn't belong to Kajiado?
He's a Kajiado resident.
Frankly speaking. Okay? So, what I'm going to do, I want first of all, people to appreciate that Kajiado is a Ma county. That needs to be appreciated.
Sure.
But in terms of segregating people for employment, segregating people for contracts, for jobs, that will not happen in my time. If you are qualified for a certain role, what I want is service delivery. Okay? So I think what what has helped me a bit or a lot is the traveling across the world. That mindset is not in everybody.
Yeah.
It's not in everybody.
Sure.
When I was in Malaysia, when you see a black person become your brother, because you're in another world. You're in another world. And if you go to Singapore, Singapore is like US. It's a melting point. You'll find who is who in the world. And those people are guided by the values of that land. So I want just to, there is some level of hypocrisy that people have. And that should not be in Kajiado. Because right now, you'll find that you have even married a Maasai. Your girl is married by a Kisii, by a Luya here, who they have been working with in an office like this one. So as we move on, people should have a lot of peace in Kajiado. When I'm in leadership, people should have a lot of peace in Kajiado.
Yeah.
All right. If Masha is not want to see anybody around, they should not sell their land.
Because they are selling.
But they are selling. These things are contradictory. All right. So I think Kajiado should be the most peaceful county that we have. And you see Kajiado, let me tell you, Kajiado has a lot of interest across the country. Everyone who is in Kenya, whether an MP or a minister or whatever, a president, they have a share in Kajiado. They have got something in Kajiado.
Sure.
So that's why Kajiado need to be managed by somebody whose mindset is totally different and have exposure like the one I have.
And you have spoken on a well keynote. Let's talk about land. Land in Kajiado. And on this issue, we have cartels also manipulating themselves as sales agents for land. There's also the issue of land, also MUGAMBI.
Yeah.
Like we have the Kipiko. It's a story we cannot discuss further because it's still in court.
Yeah.
On land, it's a divergent thing. We have the clan land also in Kajiado County because we are basically based on clans also here.
Okay,
tell us something.
Focus on the land first.
Yes, tell us something. Or tell us how you are going to put across these land issues.
Let me tell you something. In fact, Governor Lenku has done a lot around land.
Yeah.
Frankly, the Bible says, give Caesar what belongs to Caesar. Give God what belongs to God. And Governor Legu has done a lot around land. Even putting the spatial plan was very, very, very good. Because now you'll be able to zone and say, this is a place for industry, this is a place for people to stay, this is a people for animals, this is a people for wild animals, the parks and all that. And that to me, I think, was a very big step that Governor Leko took. Now, the problems of land are everywhere. You go to Central, as we hear stories, people kill each other. That's something that was not in Maasai, but now we can see.
It's
almost
on a daily basis.
So it is like what they call the black gold devil, the oil.
Yeah.
So land is one of them.
It's
you cannot solve problems of land 100%.
Sure.
If you try, you cannot.
Sure.
But I will go further from what Leko has done.
Yeah.
I'll do more automation. I'll do more automation. So that by a click, you know your land. And I will try my best. Because you see there is a function of land in national government.
Yeah.
Yeah? I will try my best. Even as somebody who understands the technology, that there will be a system. And now there's a current system. That if somebody search your land, you get an alert. If that is possible, I can do it. You get the point?
Yeah.
Because there is a lot of, you see, these things bring a lot of animosity. That is endless. Once somebody tries to grab your land, he becomes a permanent enemy. Whether you have solved it or not.
Sure.
And that goes through generations. Your children will say that family, you say that's the family who grabbed our land. So when we put these systems in place, we are solving conflicts for generations.
Sure.
To come. So we should look that thing in a very wide way, because there's a lot of emotive issues around land. If you look at Kibiko, Kibiko is land that is owned by Kekonyoki.
Yeah, Konyoki.
And who you are fighting is Kekonyoki.
Konyoki, the same.
All right?
Yeah.
There is some political aspect of it,
right.
and there is a factual part of it. There is a community aspect, and it is not something that you can wake up and solve. If I were the one, right now, I'll have brought the two chairmen to the table.
Yeah.
And say, why is the problem? How can we solve it? Yeah? So I want to look at it in a very sober way, so that you don't create another war.
Sure.
Because any conflict of land that you are trying to solve, you should be able to know the details and approach in a sober way, not even political way.
Yeah.
So because you'll go and that land remains there even after your leadership.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah. So I think, to me, I will bring in. There was a time they had a tribunal of wazes in every community who understand that land, and they try to solve those problems. Maybe if it is not there, we'll activate it to make sure that we minimize problem of land as much as possible.
Wow. Tuko naye Mheshimiwa Dickson Sitei ndani ya studio zetu, incoming governor Kajiado County 2027. Natumai kwamba unazidi kumpa sikio, usikie what he has, is it what you need. Anapo kuna swali pia, kuna ruhusa ya kurusha swali lako pale tuweze kulicheki. Pia wale mko TikTok, mko Facebook, YouTube, kila mahali ambapo tuko live pale. Tuko na Mheshimiwa Dickson Sitei ya studio zetu, tukiangazia masuala ya Kajiado, na it's Kajiado in the hands of Sitei. Kufikia sana nadhani kwamba you people are safe, ama iko na gani namna gani. The meantime, for 1 minute bana, nikumbushe kuhusu Gitex Cyber Services ambao wanakupa fursa wewe mkaaji wa Kitengela, mkaaji wa Kenya, popote ulipo, fursa ya kuweza kufanywa branding, printing, fursa pia yako wewe uweze kutengenezewa bana ya kwako, uweze kuundiwa vitu 2-3 ili uweze kuwa fiti. But then Mheshimiwa, pia in terms of politics, kuna mahali ambapo unaweza enda uundiwe reflectors za wasee, ufanyiwe bana, posters, zote uundiwe.
Good.
Wanaitwa Gitex Cyber Services. wako pale eneo la katika pale Kitengela bana. Ukifika pale Kitengela Old Acacia Supermarket wako pale ndani room number 37 bana. Mbona tulisema kuna haja kuzungumza na mengi ngali connection ipo rahisi sana. 0721 77 64 87 0721 77 64 87 ama 0712 1900 84 bana. Ukitaka services zako pale fanyiwe, tembelea ofisi zao uweze kushughulikiwa. Right, tuko fiti. Pia kumbuka kuna Liwa Enterprise Limited, wakati pia wanakupa fursa ya kumiliki shamba kuanzia as low as 450,000 Kenya shillings mpaka 1 million Kenya shillings kulingana na uwezo wako bana. Kwa more information visit office zao pale Muigai Mfrat House second floor pale utawapata tu utakapoingia hivyo. Mheshimiwa Dickson SITEI ndani ya studio zetu za Top Prime Media. Huyu anaulizaje? Ask mheshimiwa to tell us about the state of the towns that are cosmopolitan. What is assurance for the non-Maasai communities?
Okay.
Ask mheshimiwa, tell us about the state of the towns that are cosmopolitan. What is assurance? Kwamba assurance yake kuhusu wale ambao sio Maasai wao katika kaunti ya Kajiado.
I think on this one, as you speculated it, you and I have seen on this. Is it?
Come again?
You and I have spoken about this. The cosmopolitan part.
I think I've already touched that.
One already.
I think I've
yes,
already.
but to repeat for his sake.
Yeah, I think. Let me tell you, and that it is very clear that Kajiado has everybody in it.
Sure.
Including the who is in Kenya. Own shares of Kajiado. So there's a lot of interest.
Sure.
And especially these towns, I don't think there is any threat from the Maasais within the towns, unless advised otherwise. And you remember I said most of these people have come for business. I'll protect business people. Get it from me.
Sure.
Business people will be protected. Yeah. And I said clearly last time that no one should hire as a business person. Yeah.
Yes, one asks, which party are you going to vie?
Okay, right now, I'm basically, I've been an ODM person for many years. I've been ODM for many years. And I'm still in ODM. And we are getting information that the ODM is uniting with the government. And we are still monitoring that and see how it is going to come out. You see, let me tell you, when you don't have any seat, I don't have any seat right now. I'm looking for a seat.
Yeah.
I cannot wake up and fight government. I have no tools. I have no position. What I want for me, the most important thing, is to solve the problems of people of Kajiado. In fact, this thing called a party, has become a lie. Because somebody comes up and with the euphoria of a party, he's elected. But he cannot handle the job.
Sure.
He cannot handle the job. And that is what for me, that is what I was expecting from the JZs. That what the JZs are looking for is somebody to solve the problems.
Not a political party.
If you go to a political party, the next day, 1 month after, you are disappointed. Look at how UDA came in. Within few months,
it was gone.
People are saying we want to go out of it. So, what I am insisting, I want to solve the problems of people of Kajiado.
Wow.
Not parties.
That to me is the most important thing.
Not parties.
Ukienda party, yes, it's okay. You have your party. And everybody want to be in a certain party.
Sure.
And especially people who think that they cannot go through unless they have a party because they are not strong enough. For me, and this should be very clear, I want to solve the problem of the people of Kajiado.
Yes, since time is not with us, there are two things I would like us to we engage and have the conversation on. That is education and the issue of FGM. Okay, education has brought us together they has brought out the indifference between the political class, the economic class, and everything. And at times also, like to be specific, other parts like in Kajiado South also, whereby we have seen fewer government schools.
Okay.
Yes, that's not the work of the county government.
Yeah.
But county government chips in through these ECDs, because also the ECDs teachers are also under management of the county, right? So, as the incoming governor, which inputs will you have in the education sector to raise the alarm so that Kajiado also can be at the top level? Because tusishinde sana tukisema kuna private schools, whereas the government schools are there.
And they are good.
And they're the schools that we have attended also.
Yeah.
Let's keep on. The other next thing is on FGM. Yes, where as moments are going, as people are getting the new cultures, and they are knowing the other part of, we are the transition part of it. You have seen it. We are working also through NGOs. The media as an island itself also working on that gap, trying to eradicate that mentality, because still I know some people are still practicing it. And also there will be a very good chance for you to talk about it as schools are closing. That is next week. And maybe there's one who is outside there thinking of going to undertake with that FGM.
First of all, let me talk about education. Education is very close to my heart. Because if I were not educated, I would not have crisscrossed the world.
Sure.
I will not be sitting here and saying I want to be governor of Kajiado County.
And you'll not be here even educating us.
There you go. So, I think the major part that the county plays, to be precise, is infrastructure. I think infrastructure is a big thing that the county can do. And as we speak, I have a donor who can build 500 classrooms. And I will bring it when I'm re-elected, when I'm elected.
Wow.
Yes.
That's across the county.
Across the county.
500 classrooms.
500 classrooms is serious.
That's serious.
Yes.
That's not something that you may just walk in and chip in.
It's a serious donor.
That's a serious, that's a multi-billion project.
Yes.
Whereby even the government itself.
Let me tell you the next thing I'll do.
Yes.
Which is a solution to the youth. You know, I want to digitize Kajiado. I want Kajiado to be the Chennai of India. I want Kajiado to be the Silicon Savannah of the US.
Of the US.
I will put in a lot of resources to make sure that our youth become programmers in Kajiado. To make sure that our youth will be 24 hours working for the world.
Wow. How long will it take to establish that?
It may take 2 good years.
2 years.
For us to start a proper one. So there should be digital hubs across Kajiado.
But sure,
what will happen?
There are few. So I think.
No, I know what to do then to make it work.
Yeah.
You see, there is something having it and making it work. I'll make it work. You know?
Yeah.
Being worked in one of the finest countries in the world. My first degree is in technology.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know what it means. I know what happens in India in those data centers. Kajiado should be a center of data centers for Africa. So there is having it and making it work. I'll make it work.
Bring it to life now.
So what I'll do in schools, I'll make sure that we have working computer labs in school. Working computer labs in schools.
Not just computer labs, we have the working ones.
I'm saying working computer labs in schools. So that by the time you finish your high school, you're already going to utilize technology.
Now we need an input in that one. Since with the technology and with the working computers, there are other inputs. For example, we have.
Let me give you an example. One of my friends who developed chips, computer chips, for the DoD, US. I will take business people and youth to benchmark in those factories.
Speaking about that one, today and tomorrow, we have the county expo, education expo. What if you are the governor? It's taking place at the Masai Technical. What if you are the governor today? It's 2026. Give me a policy that you would have implemented to make sure and ascertain that education stakeholders would be there, because others are there and others even don't know about it.
You know, there is one thing that we don't have in Kajiado. We don't have, first of all, a university, a government university.
We don't have a government institution.
I know Governor Legu tried. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
But that will be my first flagship projects that I will work on.
Wow. Working on a government, public university
in Kajiado. That one is a do or die for me, because I know what education. You know, when I stepped USIU first time, what pulled me to USIU when I walked in is a catchphrase: education that takes you places.
And their motto.
You know, education removes boundaries.
Yeah. It removes.
You'll go to Uganda and you think you're in Kenya.
Yeah, sure.
You'll go to Europe. Why? FGM is a culture issue. And to tell you the truth, it has improved. I think it is getting solved. Yeah.
Wow. Good one. That has been 1-on-1 with Honorable Dickson SITEI, the governor aspirant Kajiado County, come 2027. You talk direct to the people. Tell them now what you're gonna do more. Waambie tu kwa ile camera.
All right, I think I want to tell the people of Kajiado good morning, and thank you for listening me this morning at Top Prime Media. My name is Dickson SITEI from Kajiado West, and an aspirant of governor position 2027. I would like to say that Kajiado right now needs somebody of my experience. As I mentioned earlier, that I've got global experience with an international bank called Standard Chartered. So what that gives me is to be able to create the best and conducive environment for business to thrive in Kajiado, so that we can pull investments and businesses in Kajiado to a certain level, that unemployment should be addressed through that. Secondly, I would like to make sure and to inform people of Kajiado that service delivery for all the essential services and services required from the county will no one should harass any investor or any business person an investment hub for Africa, and to make Kajiado one of the greatest counties in Kenya. For the youth, I have a solution for you, because of, the youth are starting life, they have completed their universities to the world. I will expose the youth of Kajiado I will make Kajiado a digital hub. I will create a Silicon Savannah in Kajiado that will solve most of our problems. And I will address the essential and any other services that is key to the people of Kajiado.
Wow. Good one. That is Honorable Dickson SITEI. Bana, natumai kwamba wewe kama mkaji wa Kajiado umempa sikio la kwako, umemsikia, ana kile ambacho unahitaji. Sasa kazi kwako. Mtafute pia, anabadhi uje tuambia kwa mtoto wa kijamii atakupata wapi.
Our page on Facebook, Dickson SITEI for Governor. Across to reach us.
Yeah,
for you to be able to reach us.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good one. Thank you so much for coming for this interview. It has been a great one, by the way. People have really enjoyed it, and the conversation was top notch.
Been good. Thank you, Bwana Governor.
Thank you.
Waiting for now. Bye bye to our listeners and viewers. Thank you. Until tomorrow, we drop off the mics.
Digitech Cyber and Graphics. Quality work, fast service.